Hi, it's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we had to get some small stone shards for Lotwil Variatus. He is studying the elementals out here in the Badlands because he's creating an elemental weapon, supposedly. Lotwil Variatus is a mage. And, he wants to create an elemental weapon.
Go forth.
But we're not going to continue his questline today. We're going to move out. It's a mage called Elma Govin kept on inviting me to group. Looks like he's trying to sell me a port. A lot of mages in Kargath, the city we were just in, sell ports there. It's a popular place for horde mages to sell ports and water. So if you ever need a port or water, just go to Kargath, and there will probably be a mage there to help you out. The reason why I think people do that is because it's just a convenient place. It's right at Blackrock Mountain, which there's 2 raids that are pretty relevant. BWL, just Blackwing Lair, and Molten Core. So a lot of people go to Kargath before they go to Molten Core and BWL, so if they ever need water on the way, they can always just ask a mage, or if they forgot something back in Undercity, you can just get a port if they want. And mages make a killing doing that. Usually charge a gold each for each port. I don't know how much gold they sell for mana. Maybe it's like a gold per stack. I don't know, something like that. Probably cheaper. Maybe a gold for a couple stacks. But today we're going down to Stonard, I believe. We're gonna go pick up a quest there. A little bit more traveling. I'm traveling a lot. Yesterday cleared Molten Core on the Molten Core and Onyxia on the Warrior, which was nice. Didn't get any loot. I haven't got a loot from Molten Core in a long time. The bindings did not drop, which was a shame. But we're still preparing for the bindings to drop. Just need to make a lot of gold, so I can afford all the Arcanite bars that will be needed for it. I think you need around 100, which will probably cost me around 5,000 to 6,000 gold. I would assume. And that's why I'm leveling my mage, so we can farm some gold so we can get some Arcanite crystals. Turn them into Arcanite bars. Got some guildies. Well, I have one guildie who helped me turn Arcanite crystals into Arcanite bars named Zoroaster. He's been helping me out. So we got 1 Arcanite bar right now. We're on our way to 100. It's gonna be a big day. I get Thunder Fury. I also have to farm these hands that increase my hit for swords. And they're called Edgemasters Hand Guards, and they cost another 3,000 gold, so it's going to be around 8 to 10k gold at the end of the day, just to equip Thunder Fury comfortably and be able to use it. At the moment, I think we have around 20 Arcanite crystals and counting. So we need around 80 more. And here we are. We're in the Swamp of Sorrows, going into Stonard. This hasn't been too long of a trip. No, we don't have our buffs up. Let me buff up when I get down here. Okay, well, we're flying in. See what's going on in Stonard. Finally here. It's good that we have this flight point. We're starting to collect a lot of the flight points, actually, which is nice. Now we're going to run up here. Speak with Helgrim the Swift.
Loktar.
Nika Bloodscar. The Badlands is harsh and lies close to the Alliance-held land of Loch Madan. So communication between Stonard and the Badlands outpost of Kargath is often cut. Prove yourself, flight carrier. Travel to the Badlands and speak with Nika Bloodscar. Head south of Kargath outpost, speak with her, and send her report back to me. Speak with Nika Bloodscar. So it looks like we have to
Strength.
speak with Nika Bloodscar. And then send the report back to him. Well, we have a hearthstone. So I guess we'll hearth back to Kargath. And then we'll speak with Nika there. Because I believe she's in Kargath. I believe I've seen her before there. And we're back in Kargath. And maybe we will be... this guy's selling all these ports. I believe she's up here. There she is. Hello, Nika.
Strength.
How are you? Don't let the heat bother you. In the Badlands, heat is the least of your worries. Nika Bloodscar. Helgrim wants reports, eh? I sent an outrunner to Stonard. Not 3 days past. Did he fail his mission? If Stonard does not have my report, then it appears he did fail. Let's hope the next runner I send has more skill or more luck. Report to Helgrim. I wrote a fresh report for Helgrim in Stonard. Bring it to him, and if you consider yourself an outrunner, then don't lose your way or fall to an enemy. Bring Nika's report to Helgrim the Swift in Stonard. Alright, we'll do that.
Safe.
I guess we're going back to Stonard again. Just a delivery service right now. It's good we had the hearth. That kind of saved us a bit of time. So here we go, back to the Swamp of Sorrows again. Not bad. Yeah, I could have just kept it, I don't know, ended the quest there, but a little too quick. You know, it would have been like a 2-minute video. Some quests are just fast like that, you know what I mean? But I guess we'll continue the quest. It's pretty good though. Not too bad. Got a little bit of XP for that. Our Orgrimmar reputation went up, which was nice. And we received Nika's report. And check the combat log. What happened to me? We got 1350 experience for that. It's okay. How many bars are we away from 40? 7 bars away from 40. Not bad. Yeah, we're back on our way to good old Stonard. I wonder what Nika's report says. Let's give that a little read. Helgrim, my compliments to whomever issued the order to establish our base of Kargath in the Badlands. It is an ideal locale to train our troops. Its harsh weather, vicious wildlife, warlike natives, and complete lack of outside support make this place a crucible from which only the finest warriors and scouts will emerge. Good planning? Well done. I will describe the surrounding lands as the scouts of Kargath have surveyed. Red rocky hills and dry flats that offer little support for life, a blazing sun and severe winds, no lakes or streams, not even scattered pools to find water denizens. Must dig deep, muddy wells or suck scant moisture from the rare cactus or spiny weed. In short, in short, hot, hard living. The Badlands are filled with enemies. Ogres roam the blistering sands, ambushing the unwary. Dark iron dwarves inhabit barracks east of Kargath and battle their lighter-skinned cousins in Loch Medan to the north. Brutal primitive beasts called trogs haunt any scrap of shade they find and defend it savagely. Yeah, the trogs are there. Gotta watch out for the trogs. And in eastern Badlands, in the Lethler Ravine, there are dragons. We don't know how many, and we don't know how big, since scouts who get too close never return. So we got trogs and dragons. So I guess we'll be meeting those eventually soon. It need not be said that those garrisoned at Kargath are quite happy with our assignment. We stay tough here because if we get soft, then we die. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Nika Bloodscar, Head Scout, Kargath. Well, there we go. We got a little report about what's going on in Kargath. We're bringing it to Stonard. We'll eventually be questing along the Badlands. I think we're a little too low of a level. It's kind of a zone where you want to be in your early 40s, I believe. Right now, I think we're still... Stranglethorn Vales are still a good spot for us. But we're getting these travel missions out of the way. This is another great zone, too. Probably the level as well. We're in Swamp of Sorrows. But that's just the way leveling is at this level. It's a lot of traveling around. Still can go back to Desolus. We have a lot of unfinished business in a lot of the zones in Azeroth at the moment. So here we go. We're back. And we are going to speak with Helgrim. Deliver him this message.
Speak, friend.
Return. You have a report? Thank you, Flag Carrier. From Nika's report, I see the Alliance is not without its own problems, and we may find that some enemies are shared between us. Sure are, like the Trogs and the Dragons.
Go forth to victory.
There we go, got 2350. Got a decent amount of Ogremar rep there, that's not bad. Maybe one day we'll be a cow Tauren riding a werewolf. But I guess we'll just hang out in here for now. I don't believe this place is an inn, though. Do they have an inn here? I think they do, don't they? I think that's over here, though, yeah. This is the inn. Yeah, this is the inn right here. But, yeah, guys. That is the end of the episode. Looks like, the Horde are doing just fine in the Badlands. But it seems to be a tough place to live. And it makes sense with a name like that, the Badlands. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.